Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here, Brian's Law Maintenance. Alright guys, we got a special vlog for you today. We're going to be cutting grass with a brand new mower, the Toro Titan. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, I'm all about helping you guys grow a more successful business so you guys can go out there and crush it. And today, look what we got here. Toro provided this mower to us. Super thankful for that opportunity. And of course, all of you guys that are making the channel what it is today to have these awesome sponsorships. By the way, sorry for the yellow high-vis shirt. It's actually Memorial Day and I'm taking care of my mom's property. We just got done mowing a couple commercial sites today and just kind of taking it easy. I don't want to get too far behind on the week by having the whole day off. But we mowed all of our commercials this morning, and so I'm just kind of having a nice fun day. And of course, got to come over here and take care of mom's property too, right? So let's show you guys this really quick. This is the brand new Toro Titan for 2020. I think this is going to be a really solid mower for these guys. A lot of impressive features that I want to go over while we're talking about it. So Toro did provide this unit to us, like I said, but they said I can give my honest review, talk about whatever I want, weigh in on it, you know, be critical, so on and so forth. And we're going to shoot it to you guys straight over the next, you know, couple months as we use this. Now the Toro Titan mower is that happy medium between the Toro Time Cutter, which would be the more residential grade mower, but not necessarily their Z Master line. So we've got like that good, better, best. And for some of you commercial guys, don't tune me out as well, because even though this might be more of a prosumer or something geared towards that homeowner with 2 to 4 acres, a lot of guys get started with zero-turn mowers like this for their commercial business. Not everybody can afford a, you know, $12,000, $14,000, $15,000 Exmark or you know, Toro Z Master, but for $6 grand, right in that sweet spot, you can get a really solid lawnmower to help start your lawn care business. Now we're going to take it around the block here as we cut my mom's property, which obviously is a little bit smaller size yard. In fact, when Toro first reached out to me, I said, honestly, it's more of a homeowner unit, not necessarily something that I can use. It's more for somebody with 2 to 5 acres. And at best, I'm cutting commercial properties all day and residential properties as a contractor. And my mom's site is a little bit smaller. However, Liz and I are in the market for, you know, 2 to 5 acre property where we can build our dream home. And so I did accept this sponsorship and this partnership so we could get access to this more, because I feel it's something that I'm going to hold on to for a few years. We're not just going to use it and sell it off or just give it away. Sorry guys, I'm selfishly going to keep this one and put it through the ringer over the next few years. And I think it might be something that Liz and I can use on our future property. So we'll jump on this here in a couple quick seconds, but I just wanted to highlight some things and some key features that I think a lot of you guys will find very impressive. Guys, $6,200 as you see it, not without the bagger, of course. It's, you know, another $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 whatever it is, but for $6,200 that includes the MyRide suspension platform seat. Now check this out, you guys can see, check this whole thing out. It shifts, and so if you have 2 to 4 acres, you know, with a riding tractor, at most, you know, you can go 3 or 4 miles an hour. But as you guys know, as contractors, anytime we hit divots in the lawn or undulations, you know, you can't really go 6, 7, 8 miles an hour on a tractor or a mower that does not have a great quality suspension seat. By the way, a lot of you guys have noticed that it has the Ironforge cutting system. This deck might look familiar. Well, here's why. This is the exact same commercial cutting platform that are on all of the Toro walk-behind contractor units. So this isn't a homeowner deck. This is a fabricated deck. I believe it's a 10-gauge steel. It's a very high-strength steel cutting deck that is on the commercial zero-turn walk-behind units. So this is a solid mowing deck. I actually got to spend about a half hour on the phone with one of the product managers, and he had let me know that this is some of the commercial DNA that they're talking about with this mower. We've got 11 by 22-inch zero-turn wheels, tires, some thick tread on the back, especially if you got hills. We've got a 24.5 horsepower Toro engine as well, which a lot of muscle for that wet grass or wide open acreage if you want to get up to speed. Again, commercial DNA with the air filtration system that has the replaceable canister air filter. Premium quality stuff there. And then last but not least, check out the adjustable cutting height as we're on the zero-turn mower. So again, a lot of commercial DNA that you guys can see is baked into this mower. So we can adjust it simply on the fly, 3 inches, 2 inches, so on and so forth. We're gonna leave it at 3 because that's what we're gonna be cutting my mom's property at. And I think that you guys will be really impressed with this brand new offering from Toro. All right, so that was the quick walk around on the unit. Again, pretty impressive for 6,200 bucks. For all of you guys that are homeowners that have, you know, a nice subdivision lawn or even 2 to 4 acres, this is going to be a really popular unit for you guys. And then, like I said earlier, commercial backs this mower up for 300 hours. I think 2 years or maybe 3 years, but 300 hours for all of my commercial friends out there. So if you're a contractor, not a bad option if you want to get started with a lawn and landscape business and a good zero-turn mower to boot. Now, one other thing I wanted to share was on the Toro Titan, you're going to see a lot of messaging that says contractor DNA or built for the contractor in mind. Well, what does that mean? Well, a lot of you guys know that Toro is a commercial contractor business. All of their equipment is made for the pro. They're not a homeowner brand that's trying to make a commercial zero-turn lawnmower. They are a contractor first company that is now making some equipment for the homeowner. So you're going to see a lot of the engineering, a lot of the structural rigidity of their frames and the C-channel frame and their tires and their engines, right? This engine is a Toro engine. Now, a lot of you guys were saying, well, isn't that just some cheap Chinese product with a Toro label? The simple answer is yes, this engine is made in China. However, it is a very high quality engine. I was talking to the product manager, like I said, for almost 45 minutes, and he was explaining to me the internals of the engine, the quality of the engine, because that was one of the questions I had was, oh no, we got this, you know, Toro labeled engine. Is it going to be a piece of junk? And quite honestly, it's the exact opposite. Very high quality engine. And here's the cool thing too, if you do have a warranty claim or issue with the engine, it can all be handled at the same dealer in-house if they sell Toro, right? So we're talking parts in 2 or 3 days, you'll be back up and running with that warranty. Just super, really good quality stuff. All right, now that we all got all the details out of the way, let's go mow some grass with this thing. Let's put it to work. Again, I think it's a pretty solid mower. It looks really beefy. And frankly, I see a lot of that parallel from some of the contractor units that I've ran before, including like my Exmark, which is kind of a cousin to the Toro line. However, let's go put it through the ringer. Let's go mow some grass and let's see what this bad boy can do. All right, guys, this is so cool. I'm seriously having a blast with this mower. I've never been on it before other than to put it in the trailer and rack it. You guys know how it goes. But you guys see me smiling when I was cutting the grass? Look at the stripe action here, man. Wow. Again, if you're a homeowner, let's thumbs up if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. You got to nerd out about the stripes, right? Let's see what the bagger looks like. Again, this is all new to me. Oh, wow. That's like nothing. Holy cow. So it looks like it does a pretty good job mulching it up a little bit, and then as it bags, not bad at all. I was wondering what the capacity for this guy is. I'm not entirely sure. I'll try to leave it in the description for you guys, but you can see that this does a really good job. Now, again, we were only going like 3-4 miles an hour. If this was acreage, we could go wide open 6-7 miles an hour, which is awesome, but I'm impressed. You guys saw how it sucked that up. Beautiful. Now, as good as that is, we've got some tall grass in the back. You guys know how that goes. So let's go mow the tall grass in the backyard. We'll put this thing through the actual ringer and see how it performs, just taking care of mom's property. In fact, it's so funny. I went inside to just say hey to my mom, and she goes, I'm finally glad that you're here. You've been letting this lawn grow for 10 days now. And I keep telling her, don't cut the grass. I'm trying to put it through the ringer because I got some new equipment coming. And you know, good luck trying to tell your mom that, right? So thumbs up for the support of mom, right? So a lot of you guys saw about 2 weeks ago I did that Toro Super Recycler video, putting it through the tall grass. Well, again, we just got 4 inches of rain in the last week, and so this will be a really good test again. I think I'm gonna cut this at about 3.5 inches. Let me show you guys. We've already finished trimming first, and this is some thick stuff, man. Hopefully it shows up on the camera. We've got about 3 to 4 inch difference. So we'll see how it cuts, see how it stripes, see how it bags, and we'll put it through the ringer. so this is sucking up a ton of grass. I'm telling you guys what, this is some thick grass that is seeding. We dropped it down from about 6 inches to probably about 3.25 here. The housing, if I'm not mistaken, looks pretty much like you know, composite plastic here. So I'm used to the metal blower bagger system here. Of course, my system's $4,000. I'm sure this is a third of that cost. So you can hear excessive quantity kind of banging around in there until it has the time to process. Not a slate or anything like that, but you know, so there's between a 7 grand mower and a 15 grand mower, right? Let's see what we're looking like inside here. All right, so that's not bad at all. So if you have, I'd say, a good half-acre property, at least, you could probably bag the whole thing if you want, with one go around. I would say that if you have anything more than an acre, I don't know if an acre would totally fit in here, because this right here is about 4,000 square foot, maybe 3,000 square foot worth of grass between the front and the back. But overall, I am actually really impressed. I will tell you guys what, the hydros are very responsive. I was a little touchy in the beginning, you know, haven't used this mower at all, so I got to learn it, but it's actually pretty cool. I'm really enjoying using this new mower. Now, one other thing I want to do is I'm going to throw probably next week or the week after the discharge chute on it, because we're going a little slow here to bag all this up because it has been 10 days. But this is really freaking impressive. For a mower to come over here that's a homeowner grade, if you will, or a prosumer or a high-end residential unit, and to just make this carpet-like finish, it's, you know, only in 2 passes. That's not bad. But we're gonna put the discharge chute on, try that maybe over the next couple weeks, see how it looks with just dispersing clippings and doing the discharging, because that's mostly what we do up here in Michigan and in the Midwest. So any which way, I think it's pretty good. It's got my thumbs up so far. Way to go, Toro. All right, guys, well, I think that's where we're going to wrap this vlog up. Again, little just presentation for you guys, showing off the new Toro Titan. Again, thank you so much for Toro to dropping this off and partnering with us. And of course, thank you so much to you guys for making the channel what it is so we can have these cool sponsorships. Toro, dream sponsorship with me and Exmark. I mean, guys, I've been an Exmark Toro guy for 15 years, so can't beat that. And if you guys are in the market for a Toro Titan, again, 2 to 4 acres, kind of the target for this guy. If you got a little bit more property and you're sick and tired of a riding tractor, or maybe a lower end residential, you know, 0-turn or smaller mower, this might be something for you. The seat option is like $600, so it puts this at about $6,200. But let's be honest, you want that comfort if you're a homeowner. I know I do. So from what I understand, a majority of these that are selling with that MyRide suspension seat, which is the way to go in my opinion if you got a couple acres and you're gonna be out there for an hour or two mowing the grass, right? One other question I had for you guys is, would you guys like to see a review or a comparison between the Toro Titan and maybe the Lazer Z? I do have some really good talking points and bullet points that I had with one of the product managers, because I didn't understand what's the difference between the two mowers. Why is one $6,200 and one is $15,000, right? And so what are you getting for an extra $6,000, $7,000? Well, quite a bit actually. So if you guys would like to see a different video coming up in the future, maybe a Radius versus a Titan, or a Z versus a Titan, and what some of the difference is, not to pit one against each other, but to just help you guys make an informed decision. If you're a contractor, let me know, leave some comments in the comments down below, and I'll try to help you guys out with that. So guys, hey, thanks so much for watching. Sincerely, if you guys enjoyed the video, shoot a big thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about the new Toro Titan. A lot of you guys I know are keeping an eye on this review and wanted to see what we thought about it. So far, thumbs up, man. Pretty sharp mower. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great week. We'll catch you on the next one.